Here are the three theological theories of when the rapture will occur. Pre-tribulation rapture. That's where the rapture is going to occur before the 7-year peace treaty that begins the tribulation. And then you have your mid-tribulation rapture. That occurs 3.5 years into the tribulation when the Antichrist will be resurrected and desecrate the temple in Jerusalem to begin the Great Tribulation. And then you have the post-tribulation rapture. That occurs when Jesus physically comes back to the earth a second time to rule over the millennial kingdom here on earth. Notice that none of these theological theories places dates on them. Now, I'm not going to share with you my opinion of any of these three theologies. Throughout the study of Revelation, you will form your own opinion about which view to follow. And that's okay. That's what we're supposed to do. Again, you can have an opinion. And I even have my opinion within these views of the theories. I have never once placed a date. I have placed an opinion of when it's going to happen, but I've never placed an actual date. You can't. I'm not going to teach my opinion. I'm only going to teach the truth of Scripture. You all have witnessed me. Even when I do throw an opinion, I always say, in my opinion. I'm not going to do that. Not with this book. If anyone cannot back their teaching up 100% with Scripture, don't believe them. This is why I will always have Scripture to back up my words. This is why I share so many Bible verses in every single message that I teach. It is to make sure that all of you know that this is the true teaching of the Scriptures. And it is not really my opinion on any of it. Because everything that I say, even my opinions, I scripturally back up. Looking at our text, Jesus says this in verse 37 to 39. But as the days of Noah were, so also will the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered the ark, and did not know until the flood came and took them all away. So also will the coming of the Son of Man be. Is this the current world that we're living in today? Is the current world the same as in the days of Noah? There's an influx of the LGBT people in this world that all of a sudden is coming out of the woodworks. Not just in this nation either, but worldwide. It has been a sudden thing. And it seems like every single gay person and transvestite, and I use that word because I refuse to call them transgender, because what they are doing is a preference, not a scientific fact. Scientifically, it is a fact that we are all born with either an XY male gender or an XX female gender. Nothing more, nothing less. 2 genders. You are forever the exact gender that you are chromosomally born as. You're either a man or you're a woman.